everyone, welcome to today's yoga flow. Today we're going to do something a little slower than usual, just like a nice slow flow. My right wrist is really hurting, so I want to do something that is mostly just like sitting or laying down, just not using my wrist. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. We're just going to start in a seated position in the center of our mats. We'll close our eyes, spine nice and straight and tall. Deep breath in. And release. Again. And release. And we're going to match the length of our inhale to the length of our exhale. So I'm going to do 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Go ahead and roll your shoulders backwards. And forwards. And open your eyes. Come down onto your right forearm. Reach with the left to the right. Big exhale. And to center. And come down on that left forearm. And back to center. Draw your right arm in, grab it with your left elbow, kind of hook it in. Switch arms. Grab onto your fingertips, pull it behind your back down towards your left shoulder. And switch. Great. We'll do some seated cat-cow. So go ahead, exhale, arch your back behind you, drawing the tip of your spine, the middle of your spine, straight out behind you. And inhale. Your chest comes forward, head goes back. And exhale. Tuck that chin. Really exaggerate this motion. You can go on your own time to the rhythm of your breath. Go ahead and reach around. Look behind your right shoulder. Release your left. Release. We'll bring our legs into a straddle. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. Stay low, come over to your right side. Reach for that right ankle or foot, calf, whatever you can reach. Staying low, we'll go over to our left. And then we'll come up to center. Go ahead, bring your right hand to the left knee. Left arm reaches across to the right. Look up past your fingertips. Center. We'll switch. Great. Bring the feet together. Come into your Baddha Konasana, your butterfly. If you want to make it more of a hamstring groin stretch, you can bring the feet closer in. Go ahead and try and feel what that feels like. And then bring your legs out. And this will get more of your quads, outer regions of your leg. Great. Spin around so that your legs are facing the short mat. Cross the right leg over the left. This is our half Lord of the Fish. And we'll switch. Look over that left shoulder. Great. Now we'll lift our knees up. Come into our boat pose. Half boat right here. Deep breath here. See if you can straighten those legs. Lean backwards. Back to half boat. And release. This time, we'll come down onto our backs. And just lift up with your hips. Act like there's something taking your belly button with a string, raising it up to the sky. Breathing here, never forgetting to breathe. Your breath is your best friend. Release. Tuck those knees towards your chest. we'll go ahead, come into a little shoulder stand. Get that blood moving. Conversions are really good for us. You can move your legs around, however feels fun to you right now. Sometimes I find it nice to rest my knees on my head, come into a little egg. You can release your legs behind you if you so choose. Come into your plow pose. And we'll roll, so rounding that back out, rolling up to a seated position. And we'll go ahead, swing the legs behind us, come onto your forearms, into your Sphinx pose. Chest rises up, breathing deep. You can bring your elbows out a little bit. Come down onto your chest. And then we're just going to use our core strength to come up, baby cobra, and release. We'll take 5 baby cobras here. That was 1. Arms come out beside you, palms facing down. Come into your locust. Bring that chest up, looking forward, really engaging your core, your legs rising up towards the sky. Breathe here. Come down. We're going to bring our left leg behind. That left leg behind you. Right shoulder. Gently come back. Bend in that left arm now, or bend in that right arm, I'm sorry. Extend your left leg out. That right leg comes behind you. down, back to center. Nice and sandy now. All right. And we'll come up to our knees. Take a little toe sit. So tucking those toes under, sitting back on your heels. Nice straight spine. Deep breath here. And I'm just going to walk forward a little bit on my mat. Sit down on your ankles. Your toes are not tucked anymore. And then we're going to come backwards. And those ankles are kind of lifting up. So our knees are off the ground. And we're getting an ankle stretch here. Great. Rise on up. We'll bring that left knee behind us in the center of our mat. That right foot kind of creeps up the mat towards this short edge in front of us. Square the hips towards the front. Deep breath here. You can come down. In our pigeon pose. All right. Go ahead and calm on up if you were laying down. You can sit onto that right hip. Swing that back leg around in front of you. Straighten them. And we'll reach for our feet, toes, calves, whatever feels best for you right now. Big exhale. And then we're going to go ahead, bring that right leg behind. Center it, square your hips towards the front of your mat. That left foot creeps up towards the short edge of your mat in front of us. Deep breath up here. And we'll come on down. Lift yourself up a little bit. Lean towards that left hip. And we're going to bring that leg down, and we'll stay on our stomachs. And we're just going to lay in our crocodile pose. So just laying on your stomach. Roll onto your right side. So your right shoulder is supporting you. And we'll come to our backs. And we'll take our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Your arms are out beside you, palms facing up. Just allow all these wonderful effects that we get from yoga to sink in. We're going to finish our Shavasana in our fetal position. So roll over to whichever side feels best to you. We take fetal to take in the effects from our Shavasana. I think fetal is my favorite pose ever. Keep your eyes closed. Press into the ground. Take yourself up to center. Just sit in your easy pose, legs crossed. Come back to our breath. Equal length in to equal length out. I'm doing 7 seconds in, 7 seconds out now. palms together in front of your heart. We'll take one last breath. It's going to be our deepest breath all day. And bow to seal the practice. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me today. Go ahead and thank yourself for showing up for yourself. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate it. And subscribe for more yoga content. Thanks so much. Bye.